What's going on, internet? Brandon here from Nerdlocker.com, and I have a movie review for you. I got to see Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. Now, just a disclaimer, I have always enjoyed these movies. I don't know, I liked Pirates as a kid, and I thought the first three were solid. Fourth one was a little, felt a little underdeveloped, but being that they've said this is the last chapter, I was excited to see it, to just see how they finish the Pirates franchise. So in addition to Johnny Depp being Captain Jack Sparrow and Geoffrey Rush being Captain Barbossa, we have a few new actors in the movie. First off, the main villain is Javier Bardem, who is fucking amazing in everything he does. He plays Captain Salazar, who is a captain who was trying to eliminate all the pirates, and in Captain Jack Sparrow's first act as a captain on a ship, traps him in this fucking weird dimension where his whole crew are just ghosts and they can't fucking leave. So that kind of starts his whole problem with Jack. I mean, the one common theme is that Jack can't go anywhere without pissing off somebody for some fucking reason. Next up, we have Kea fucking last names, guys. I'm so bad at this. Scodelario. She plays Karina Smith. She's kind of just introduced as this very smart woman who everybody thinks is a witch because she's so fucking smart with science and the stars, and I guess at this point nobody really looked at the stars. I don't know if that's historically accurate, but that's what they're kind of saying in this, that you can't figure out mapping through stars and shit. But she's determined. She's an orphan. She has a book that was left with her by her father. The book's going to help her find the Trident of Poseidon. Then we're introduced to, first we're introduced to a very young kid. He's in his room. He's got all this shit mapped out and all this. And he goes out, he rows in the middle of the ocean. He's got this bag of rocks, and he throws it and ties it to his foot. And I'm like, is this movie going to start out with a fucking suicide? Because that's a lot. But no, he's dropping the rocks, hits a ship. Ship comes up. We have Will Turner. This is his son, and he was mapping out the Dutchman's route, I guess, trying to see his dad. His dad tells him that, you can't keep doing this. You can't do, if they find out you're on the ship, they're going to get you. Which doesn't make sense to me, because I thought at the end of the third one, when Will Turner becomes the captain of the Dutchman, he kind of re-gives it its purpose, and the reason it looked like a crusty old piece of crap is because Davy Jones quit delivering souls over to the other side. I thought that was the whole thing. Either way, it does not look like Will Turner's having a good time on this ship. So young Henry is like, Dad, there's something that can break this curse. It's the Trident of Poseidon, and now you know what everyone's looking for in this movie. So flash forward, Henry is now older. He's on a ship. He's basically out there because he's trying to find this. He's trying to find some way that he can figure out where this thing is to break his dad of the curse. Of course, him, Karina, and Jack also all somehow end up in the same little island here, and they kind of put their heads together to get moving and go find this. Meanwhile, Captain Salazar has been broken from his cursed area, and now he is just destroying the seas. He's gonna find Jack. He's gonna fucking murder him because this dumb pirate did this to him, and he's all vengeful and shit. Now, to be honest with you, I thought this was a really good just end to everything, as far as the movie led you to believe that this was totally over. There is something after the credits that if you want to talk about in the comments below, you talk about, because they do call this the final adventure. I don't know what exactly they're alluding to after the credits with some stuff. I do have to say Geoffrey Rush as Barbossa has been my favorite character of the entire franchise, and I love seeing him again. I really feel the fourth and the fifth movie weren't the same Barbossa that you really got to see in the first one and the third one. But I mean, between Johnny Depp, Geoffrey Rush, and Javier Bardem, you have three of the best actors alive in this movie together. So even if you didn't enjoy the story, or you don't think you're going to enjoy the story, but there's some very good acting in this movie. I mean, you'd say what you want, they're all great at what they do. So yeah, I'll say it was solid. It wasn't, I don't think it's going to be the best movie I see all summer, but I definitely enjoyed it. I'm going to give this 3 out of 5 Nerd Skulls. If you guys saw it, let me know what you thought in the comments, and until next time, you guys have a nerdy week.